think it was something like ChillTown Nationwide Crew. Yeah, something.
Man, you did it the other day, bro.
I remember.
Man, he's asking me something. Man, I was all of.
This is it.
17?
ChillTown Nationwide Crew, born of hip hoppers just like you. DJs, rappers, deaf dancers, people with a passion, true party lovers. United together under God, pledged to do what we do and do it hard. ChillTown. I'll say it again. Soon it will be heard all over, my friend.
Hot dang.
Because we came up with the name sitting at his table in Luana Gardens. We sat there and we, 1 and 2 hip hop people in this universe. And we said, I want a place where these people can come to and be safe.
Right.
He's in a safe zone. He's the big guy on campus. I was in a war zone representing hip hop at Baldwin. So,
yeah, because Maui High was a little more hip-hop oriented than Baldwin.
Baldwin was more local oriented.
Yeah.
Right.
So we were sitting at the table and we had a sheet of paper with all these words. This word sounds cool. This word sounds cool. And we were listing a bunch of words because I needed a new DJ name and we needed a name of what this conglomerate was going to be.
Yeah, because we had all the elements.
We had the elements and we were ready to begin. But my big thing was I wanted those dancers, rappers, DJs, graffiti artists to have a safe place. Come, we got you. Because I was not in a safe place. So I remember we're on the paper and I wrote town. Then he starts drawing a cityscape, like graffiti style, with, you know, big tall buildings and stuff right over my town thing, right? Like it's in the background, but there's a space right by town. And I looked at him and we're like, we got all these words, cool sounding words. And we're like, Devastator Town. And
What?
super dope town and all this.
Deaf Town.
Deaf Town.
And
Damn
it just,
town.
nothing was working. And we were coming from a place of fire. We're gonna rock. We're gonna kill it, right? So we got this. That's why we're writing all these words, right? But exciting words. But one of the words was chill. And then all of a sudden it came over me. I was like, safe place. Safe place. I took chill, put it right next to town, right under the city. So now I'm looking at the city drawing that he made, and I see ChillTown, and it was 2 words. And I was like, nah, that ain't right. And I put them both together to be one run-on word. And I looked at him and I was like, ChillTown.
ChillTown stuck with me.
It just sounded right.
It just sounded right.
It's silly now because
no, but back then
the
it was
lexicon,
just like ChillTown.
It flowed. It felt right.
Yeah, let's rock that. Let's go.
Talk about nexus moment, right? It just kind of like, no, that don't work. No, that don't work. Boom. Oh my God. Just felt right. So next was my DJ name. So here we're looking at all these like devastation, destruction, blah, 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 all these words, right? And one of the words on the thing that we had wrote was blast. And for some reason I went back to it because my name is Bud and the B was standing out to me. The other letters weren't standing out. And somehow that B was working for me. So I pulled it over and I looked at Adam across the table, Luana Gardens, at your place. And I said, I don't know, man. I think I'm something about this blast thing. And without skipping a beat, Adam looks right at me and says,
beat leader and scratch technician.
BLAST.
Beat leader and scratch technician.
And I was like, yo, that's
Master
my
of the cut.
And now, because I had put chill and town together into one word, blast is such a, not regular word, but it's a word, right? There's gonna be, I knew at that moment we sit at the table, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. But there's gonna be a million DjBlasts come, you know, from this point forward. So because I put the chill and town together, I went and took the DJ and the blast and I made that one word. So yes, it's misspelled here and there, but DjBlast, my DJ name is capital D, lowercase j, capital B, LAST. One word.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Right. And so, you know, a couple years later, here comes the internet where everything's squashed into one word. And I was like, bought ChillTown.com. So we go to record this song. Now, at the time, my dad just bought a house in Waiahu Terrace.
Right.
Now, this is a big deal for my dad because he's always wanted a house. We've lived in apartments my whole life. I'm a junior in high school. My whole life, he's apartments. This is the first time he got a house. Now, he had access to the house. The subdivision was just opening. They just built the houses, just ran the electricity.
I remember. Man.
Just ran it. There was sand everywhere between the houses. There was no grass.
You had no house across the street.
And ironically, across the street is my baby uncle. My mother's youngest brother lives across the street from you.
Hawaiian Homes. Oh, no, across the street?
Yeah, my Uncle Ivan, Auntie Dawn.
Shout out to Ivan. Oh, my God.
My mom's the oldest, and my Uncle Ivan's the baby.
So I love the next door neighbors across the street because later on in the 90s, we would rehearse in the garage. And I would make them face, not inside the garage, I'd make them face the street.
Yes.
And Ivan and Dawn's house to perform because they couldn't be embarrassed when they perform. So cars would be driving by like, what the hell? And the neighbors would be looking out the window at us and stuff.
All the kids riding down on the skateboard looking at us.
So I'm burying the lead. Let me back up. I'm sorry about that. But yes, that was, wow.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So my dad had just got this house. And he had given me a key. And was like, explicit, we're not allowed in the house yet. Don't go to the house. We're not allowed in the house yet.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten in trouble for worse things. I just got my 4-track, got a fresh cassette in there. I got a mic, and I just made 2 beats with Kevin's Amiga 3000. Adam, I'm coming to pick you up, brother. Where are we going to record? There's no place to go and record. I know a place with electricity. There ain't nobody around.
Let's go.
Go to my dad's house. Ain't nobody anywhere. I go into the room that I wanted to be my bedroom. We had a couple of boxes in there, so we set the stuff up on boxes and recorded ChillTown.
Sure did.
Recorded the song in there. Sure enough, shortly thereafter,
we're listening to it back now. The song is completed. We done did a rough mix. We're listening to it back.
Who comes walking in the door?
Pops.
Yeah, Chief.
Chief comes walking in.
my dad.
Madder than mad. I mean, madder than mad.
My dad was intimidating.
Yes.
Enormous. To me, he was
huge.
20 feet tall and 3 miles wide.
When he came in like that, he felt the same way.
He's one of the main reasons why I do security to this day.
Because of my dad?
Yep.
Nice.
Well,
Cool stories, man.
Rest in peace, Dad.
Love you, Chief.
So, yes.
He came in mad, pissed off. We didn't know what time it was either.
1.
It was like 1 o'clock.
1 a.m.
So I'm going to get killed. He's already about to get killed.
Somebody must have called or something to let him know that we was there to get him the hell out the house.
Oh, he came in furious.
Oh, my God. There's a black guy and a white guy in the house.
No, he knew about me.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
He knew about me, but we wasn't supposed to be at that house.
That's right. So listen, this whole thing's boring but breaking the rules, man. It's boring breaking the rules.
It is.
Oh, wait, what?
But that set the foundation. That right there for a lot more stuff to come, including the next Brown Bags to start, which was
so we're gonna
way more epic.
We're gonna get that to a second. So we record this song. And I don't know if it was your idea, my idea, our idea. It was time to shoot a music video. Why?
Well,
okay, we're going to shoot a music video.
What happened was I had a project to do at Maui High School.
Here it is.
Where Mr. Kennedy allowed everybody to have a camera to shoot something.
Shout out to Mr. Kennedy.
Right. So I go to Blast like, man, I got access to this video camera. He's like, word? I'm like, yeah. He goes, let's shoot a video. Well, how we gonna do that? We have the camera, but we don't. He's like, man, look, at this time we are Radio Shack kings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, we are Radio Shack kings.
And what Radio Shack didn't have, I built.
Yeah, I remember.
So
you had to.
He was already where we were blending video before we had
multiple VHSs stacked up with a Radio Shack switcher. And we would have a click at the beginning and synchronize it and then just click. Have it all hooked up to the TV and just click from one to the next.
The basic gist of how we used to edit videos in Mr. Kennedy's class.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lower budget, but the job was done.
But
Yeah.
we didn't have access to the editing bay.
No.
So I had to do the edit myself at my house. And so when we were done shooting the music video at Luana Gardens, we shot it at Maui High. My car is in the video. I think it was just Luana Gardens.
Yeah.
Oh, and my house.
Oh, yeah, in your house.
The scratching at the end was at my
And
house.
we had shout out to my boy Suki and my boy Nico. Sanico.
Sanico. Oh my God.
Sanico
So-
Moniz. They were in the video too.
So, yes, they were. That's
Yeah.
great.
Does
So
Sanico
we
have
shoot
that?
this. I'm sorry?
Does Sanico have that little gold menudo jacket? Oh, he wasn't wearing that.
Probably.
The little Menudo gold jacket. Sanico, you heard that, man. You heard you was wearing
Where
Menudo
is
jackets.
That Sanico, I haven't seen that kid in like ever.
Yeah, I see him
He
all the
pops
time.
up on my Facebook all the time.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Sanico, man. While I'm here, man, if you seeing this, man, you need to come holler at your boy.
So I edit the video. Now, to my horror, sitting in my house, he's in Luana Gardens. I'm by myself editing this at night. To my horror, I realized that my great idea to get the sound to be really good quality sound onto the tape failed. Basically, I had my giant boombox.
Right.
I ran audio out of the boombox, RCA, into the camera. Audio in. Press play on the tape. We're listening to it. It's going directly onto tape. Not through a mic. Direct audio. I thought, that's the cleanest way I'm going to get audio onto the tape. Because trying to edit audio afterwards, I didn't have those capabilities. Well, little did I know that running around from location to location, the RCA cable that I had used was faulty. So when I'm when I'm watching the tape back, the sound is going on and off. So he's like, ChillTown, Nate, bone to hip.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
I edited anyway, the best I could, with the audio coming in and out because I might as well finish the project. So for years, that was, I duplicated another tape, shared it around, showed it to you, right? This is our music video, right? Cheesy as all hell. The best that I could do with the technology on an island in the middle of the Pacific where I don't have access to anything, right? The best I could do. Now that music video has been lost to time. The audio was all crap and everything. And this is what leads me today to my surprise for you, Mr. Mandolph.
Hot dang. I gotta see this.
You didn't.
How you got this?
Let me.
It just leads to show.
Hold on a second. Okay, listen now. The audio that is on the VHS tape, on the final edit, is awful.
Crap.
It's filled with noise. You can actually hear the zooming noise on the camera. It's just awful, right? So I cleaned up. I separated his vocals off of the thing and re-edited where there's gaps so that it fills in. And I tried to get the best audio quality I could. It's not good, but it's the best I can. The most important part of this whole thing is that I found a cassette of the recording of the actual track from the Amiga 3000.
No way.
Now again, this is just the instrumental. The performance instrumental. Now again, this is an old tape, so that's still dusty and staticky. So I put everything into Ableton before I came to Maui and cleaned it up the best I can. So I'm about to show you the music video
Yes.
that we shot with the original music for the Amiga 3000, the very first project that you and I worked on.
Okay, stop talking. I want to watch it.
All that we talked about in that video came to life.